and girls, welcome to Ms. Liu's class. I'm from Anyuan, Pingshan. It's my honor to be your online English teacher. Today, we'll continue to learn Unit 2. I'll help to clean up the city parks. Section A, 2D to 3C. In this class, you will learn some new words and phrases. You will learn some reading skills, and you will learn to help others. Okay, now let's begin our class. First, I want to share a video with you.
Volunteering is manly.
Volunteering is huge. Volunteering is enthusiastic.
It's yummy.
It's real. Volunteering is chivalrous.
Volunteering is important. It's heartwarming. It's charming. It's fulfilling. It's passionate.
It's momentous. It's transforming.
Volunteering is glorious. Volunteering builds a better community.
So, boys and girls, what are the people in the video talking about? Yes, they're talking about volunteering. And they say volunteering is important, glorious, and so on. 他们说志愿者工作是重要的，是光荣的，等等。So, do you want to be a volunteer? I think your answer is yes. Now, what could you do as a volunteer? You could clean up the city parks. You could plant trees. You could work in the old people's home. You could give out food at the food bank. You could visit the sick kids in hospital to cheer them up. And you could go to an after-school study program to teach kids. Yes, in my opinion, as long as you want, you can help others in many different ways. Okay, now let's listen to a conversation between Helen and Tom. Then finish a task. What are Helen and Tom talking about? A. Helen's summer holiday. B. Helping the older people. C. Tom's study. Are you ready? Let's begin.
Section A, Activity 2D. Role play the conversation.
Hi, Tom. I'm making some plans to work in an old people's home this summer.
Really? I did that last summer.
Oh, what did they ask you to help out with?
Things like reading the newspaper to the old people, or just talking to them. They tell me stories about the past and how things used to be.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, a lot of old people are lonely. We should listen to them and care for them.
You're right. I mean, we're all going to be old one day, too.
Have we got the answer? What are Helen and Tom talking about? Yes, they're talking about helping the old people. Are you right? Okay, here are more questions about the conversation. Number 1, what's Helen doing? Number 2, how did Tom help the old people last summer? Number 3, what does Tom think of older people? Number 4, do you think we have to care for the old? Care for 的意思是照顾。Why or why not? Please read the conversation aloud and finish task 2. 请大声朗读对话，完成第2个任务。Are you ready? Go! Okay, boys and girls, have you finished? What's the answer of the first question? What's Helen doing? Can you find the sentence Helen says? Yeah, Helen says, I'm making some plans to work in old people's home this summer. So, what's Helen doing? Yes, she is making some plans to work in old people's home this summer. Now, question 2. How did Tom help the old people last summer? Yes, Tom says, things like reading the newspaper to the old people or just talking to them. So, we know the answer is Tom read the newspaper to the old people and talked to them. Now, question 3. What does Tom think of old people? Can you find the answer? Yes, Tom says a lot of old people are lonely. Lonely, you know, 孤独的，寂寞的。Now question 4. Do you think we have to care for the old? I think your answer is yes. Why? Yeah, because we are all going to be old one day too. In my opinion, not only the old, but also many other people need help. So, more and more people join the volunteers to help others. And today, we are going to learn a text about volunteers. What's the title of the text? Yes, is Students Who Volunteer. And we can see 2 pictures about the text too. Please look at the first picture. What can you see in the picture? Yes, we can see a student, a man, and a dog. Okay, where are they? Can you guess? Maybe they are in an animal hospital. And what job do you think the man does? Look carefully. Yes, maybe he is an animal doctor. Please look at the boy. What is the boy doing? Yeah, he is caring for the dog. Is the boy the owner of the dog? Owner, 物主，主人. Now follow me. Owner, 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 owner. Okay, is the boy the owner of the dog? Maybe, maybe not. So, we don't know. Now, this is the second picture. We can see several girls in the picture. Several 的意思是几个、数个。Follow me. Several, 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 several. Yes, we can see several girls in the picture. Where are the girls? Are the girls in the classroom or in the library? Perhaps they are in the library. Oh, are the girls happy? How do you know that? You can get the answers on their faces. So, are the girls happy? Yes. We can see the look of joy and satisfaction on their faces. Joy, 高兴，愉快。Follow me. Joy, 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 joy. Satisfaction, 满足，满意。Follow me. satisfaction, 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 satisfaction. Yes, we can see the look of joy and satisfaction on their faces. It looks like books are a journey for them. You know journey? 旅行, 旅程. Follow me. Journey, journey. Okay, look at the girl in yellow. What's the girl in yellow doing? Yeah, she's helping kids learn to read. So, what's the main idea of the text? Can you predict? So, from the title and the two pictures, we may know the main idea is two students volunteer to help others. And we can get a reading skill here. From the title and the pictures, we can predict the main idea of a text. 从标题和插图，我们可以预测文本的主要内容。大家在以后的阅读当中可以用到这个阅读技巧。There are 3 paragraphs in the text. What's the main idea of each paragraph? Please look at the left of the screen. Mary's volunteer work. Simply talking about 2 students who volunteer. Mario's volunteer work. Okay, now please read the text as quickly as you can. Then match the main idea of each paragraph. Ready? Go. Oh, I think it's easy for you, yes? The main idea of the first paragraph is simply talking about 2 students who volunteer. And the main idea of the second paragraph is Mario's volunteer work. And the main idea of the last paragraph is Mary's volunteer work. Well done. Look, this is a mind map of paragraph 1. Please turn to page 12 of paragraph 1 and finish the mind map. Ready? Go. Okay, have you finished? Look, who? Who means who are they? Who are they? Yes, they are Mario Green and Mary Brown. Where? Where are they from? They are from Riverside High School. What means what do they do? They give up several hours each week to help others. Okay, do you want to know more about Mario? For example, where and how often does he volunteer to work? What does he help to do? Why does he volunteer to help others? How does he feel about volunteering? Please read paragraph 2 silently and answer the questions. 请默读第2段，回答下列问题。 Are you ready? Go. Okay, boys and girls, have you finished it? Look, question 1. Where and how often does he volunteer to work? Yeah, he volunteers at an animal hospital every Saturday morning. Now question 2. What does he help to do? He helps to care for animals. Yes. Why does he volunteer to help others? Because he loves animals and wants to be an animal doctor. He believes that it can help him to get his future dream job. Okay, the last question. How does he feel about volunteering? You can get his answers from his words. So, we know, he says it's hard work, but he gets such a strong feeling of satisfaction when he sees the animals get better and the look of joy on their owners' faces. Yes, great. So we know what he helps to do, why he volunteers to help others, and how he feels about volunteering. Let's read a pair of 2 aloud and try to remember it. 大声朗读第2段，尽量去记住它。Are you ready? Go! Okay, what about Mary? What does Mary volunteer to do? Why does she help others? And what are Mary's opinions about the volunteer work? Please read paragraph 3 silently and finish the mind map. You have 3 minutes to finish it. Ready? Go! Okay, boys and girls, have we finished? Let's finish the mind map. What does Mary volunteer to do? Have you got the answer? Yes. She works at an after-school reading program to help kids learn to read. Why does she do that? Because she is a book lover and enjoys helping kids learn to read. What are her opinions about her volunteer work? Yeah. She thinks volunteering here is a dream come true for her. She can do what he loves to do and help others at the same time. I think Mary is a kind-hearted girl. Do you think so? Okay, please read paragraph 3 aloud and try to remember it. 大声朗读第3段，并尽量去记住它。Are you ready? Go! Now, let's learn some language points from the text. Look, how to care for animals. What does it mean? 它的意思是怎样照顾动物。How to care for 是疑问词加 to do。常见的类似结构有 how to do, what to do, where to do 等。For example, 他们正在讨论晚餐吃什么。They are talking about what to eat for dinner. 一些人不知道去哪里买口罩。Some people don't know where to buy masks. Where to buy? 去哪里买 Great. And look, such a strong feeling of satisfaction. 它的意思是什么呢？在这里 such 它是个形容词，用来修饰一个名词短语。such 修饰名词短语时，它的结构通常都是 such 加 en 加形容词再加名词。但是当名词前的形容词是 many, much, little, few 等表示数量的词的时候呢，我们就要用 so. For example, 他在考试中犯了如此多的错误。He made so many mistakes in the exam. 那是一本如此有趣的书。That is such an interesting book. OK. Feeling 意思是满足、满意，它是一个名词。So 因此 such a strong feeling of satisfaction 的意思是一种如此强烈的满足感。Great. OK. She could read by herself. By herself 的意思是她独自。这里是 by 加仿生代词，意思是独自的、独立的。For example, 孩子们应当学习独立做事。Children should learn to do things by themselves. Okay. She decided to try out. Decide to 意思是决定做某事。这里是 decide 加动词补题指 to do 的结构。For example, 他们决定建造一栋新的图书馆。They decided to build a new library. Try out for a volunteer after-school reading program. Try out for 的意思是参加什么的选拔、试用。For example, 他将参加这个才艺表演的选拔。She will try out for the talent show. Volunteering here is a dream come true for me. Volunteering here 是一个动词的 ing 形式短语，做句子的主语。For example, 游泳帮助我们保持健康。Swimming helps us to keep healthy. Now we know Mario's dream is to be an animal doctor, and Mary dreams to help kids learn to read. What about my dream? My dream is to be a reporter. Okay, now boys and girls, now I need your help to make my dream come true. Please work with me and have an interview with Mario. I'm the reporter and you are Mario. Okay? Now let's begin. I'm a reporter from School TV News. Hello, Mario. So, Mario, where do you volunteer to work? What do you often help to do? Why do you volunteer to do that? How do you feel about volunteering? Okay, thank you, Mario. Goodbye. Okay, thank you, boys and girls. Thank you for making my dream come true. Now, it's your turn. Please work in pairs and have an interview with Mary. Because you are having online English class at home. So, you are the reporter and you are Mary too. 因为大家在家里上网课，所以呢，你们既是记者，也是 Mary. Do you understand? Are you ready? Let's begin. Great. I think you're such good reporters. And here are some sentences about Mario and Mary. Please use infinitive to complete the sentences below. Infinitive 意思是动词不定式，它的结构是 to 加 do， 也就是动词原形。Okay, please complete the sentences. Okay, have you finished? Let's check the answers. Number 1, Mario would like to be an animal doctor. Number 2, Mario works for an animal hospital because he wants to learn about how to care for animals. Number 3, Mary decided to try out for a job at an after-school reading program last year. She still works there now to help kids learn to read. Number 4, Mary has a dream job because she can do what she loves to do. Yes. Okay, boys and girls. In my opinion, everybody needs help. And everybody can help others. So I have a saying of one problem to share with you. You have two hands. One for helping yourself, the other for helping others. Yes? Okay. Now, homework today. Number 1, read the new words and the article we learned fluently. Number 2, find out the infinites in the article and write them down or your exercise books. Number 3, use a mind map to retell the article. Okay, now class is over. Goodbye, boys and girls.